Alright guys, let's see what happens next. Begin with the music.
Madison? Madison, are you here?
Why is my hat gone? I'll check on her.
Mike? Are you okay?
Just tired, but I found what I was looking for.
Was it enough? Can you take it to the authorities?
No. If I do that, they won't respond in time. I have to do it.
No, you don't. Let the police handle this now. You can let them capture Marburg, expose his involvement.
I appreciate the concern. And I appreciate you trying to warn me about Marburg.
I didn't want him to kill you. You had such a nice smile in the photograph.
I was smiling? Must have been years ago.
There it is again. You should do that more.
I try. The job gets in the way.
I've heard that before.
I didn't mean to wake you when I got in. We've had a rough couple days.
You didn't wake me. I was waiting for you to come back. I meant to stay awake longer, but you were gone for a long time. I was worried something had happened to you. I'm glad you're back.
Everything's good. Now I'm gonna let you get back to sleep.
You're not taking the couch again, are you? There's room on the bed. You don't have to be a gentleman.
I'm not a gentleman. Well, things here in Rome have been emotionally tense. I wouldn't want that to cloud the issue by sleeping with you, next to you.
Is that your way of telling me you'd like to lie down, but you're concerned about my feelings? I'm fine, and I want you to stay here. Now.
Romance option. With Madison? Oh yeah. Well, who would have expected that? I've only known her for like the last 4 days and now we are having sex. Romance.
Anything on the news?
Nothing about Marburg. Madison, before, you mentioned something about your father.
Not the best bedroom conversation, but yes.
I couldn't find any mention of him, in Italy or in the States, in the records.
Checking up on me? But you were looking under St. James, right?
Yes?
It's my mother's maiden name. My father and I had a parting of the ways some time ago. She's actually the reason I came to Italy. To get away. Taking her name was part of that.
I don't understand.
My mother was in Italy when she met my father. He was working for the CIA at the time as an analyst, although she didn't know his job then. When she moved with him back to the States a few months later, she found out.
He was an analyst. Who's your father?
Alan Parker. The man you said was working at VCI.
Parker?
I never saw him.
No,
I don't know
no.
if he knew I was there. Story of my life.
Your father is Alan Parker.
Yes. Mike, do you know him?
Apparently not well enough. You said he left the VCI office. What happened to him?
I don't know. Although one of the HR folks had heard through the grapevine that he'd gotten a better offer from Halbeck.
Holy shit.
Mike?
I think I know who Halbeck's insider is.
My father?
Nothing I can do about it now, but it's a hell of a coincidence. If so, then Westridge may not be involved in this at all. It's Parker. But that makes no sense.
Mike, what are you talking about?
Not now, I'll explain later. After we deal with Marburg. Marburg was able to get the munitions into the country through Al-Samad, but the warehouse was the destination of the bombs.
He wasn't planning to destroy the warehouse though, right? Was he planning to store the bombs there, use them later in Rome?
Well, that doesn't make much sense. The warehouse was on the outskirts of Rome. There's plenty of other storage areas he could have used.
So there was something special about that warehouse. Its inventory, it's mostly art and museum pieces, right?
I could call up the inventory and see if there's any possible name or location connection.
Were any of the warehouse pieces outbound through customs? Maybe he was smuggling weapons and art pieces.
I doubt it. It looks like the pieces were intended for a museum in the city. Although... Wait, no. Some of the pieces had already been shipped out.
To where? I used to work part-time in restoration in one of the museums. I may be able to help. It's actually part of the reason Marburg hired me, I think.
Marburg hired you because you used to work at a museum?
Yeah, the Museum of Art in Rome. I think they have an exhibit on the Crusades showcased there now. What's wrong?
Some of the pieces in that warehouse. I'm certain they were from that museum.
He's going to bomb the museum. But why?
I have no idea, but that's his target. I need to get there before he does.
Are you freaking kidding me? Madison is Parker's daughter? Damn. Hold on, let me see. Intelligence. Parker, you son of a bitch. Secret fact, Madison St. James took her mother's maiden name shortly before leaving the United States due to parting ways with her father, Alan Parker. Damn. Who would have known I was having sex with Parker's daughter? And Parker is such an asshole. Any email? Oh shit. Shahid. Yeah, I'm sorry I raided your ruins full of Alsamot douchebags, but they attacked me first. It wasn't my fault. Intercept Marburg at the Museum of Art.
I'm in the museum.
Mike, I just picked something up on the cameras.
What's wrong?
It's Marburg's men. They have Madison.
Oh shit.
Damn it.
Those sons of bitches. I'm gonna kick their asses.
Mina, is there anyone in the museum?
It's normal hours. A few tour groups. Security guards. It's a light day for tourists. But that's still a lot of people if the bomb goes off.
I won't let it happen.
Mike, you need to hurry.
Why? What's going on?
It sounds like Marburg's men are attacking the security guards. Security's outnumbered. They'll be slaughtered.
Agent Thornton,
Marburg.
you made it. Good. That makes things interesting. We have Madison.
What?
She's being held in the west wing of the museum. My men have orders to execute her.
Asshole.
That where your bombs are too?
No, the bombs are with me at the Crusades exhibit. You won't have time to reach both. Either way, someone dies.
Bitch.
You're right about that, Marburg. Why don't you stay put? I'll be right there.
Left or right, Thornton? Your choice. Madison, or coming after me and the bombs. There's not time for both.
Mike, Madison. She's in the wing to your left, but the bombs are in the wing to the right.
Which way should I go?
I don't know, Mike. You'll have to make the call. But I don't think Marburg is bluffing.
Shit, I have to choose. Which way? The bombs? Or your girlfriend? Man. I gotta think on this by picking this, by doing my stupid lockpicking. I'm sorry, Madison. I just, but if you were smart, you would want me to save these people. Goodbye, Madison. I'd choose the bombs.
Mike. They've sealed off the entrance to the other wing.
Guess there's only one way to go now.
Mike, I'm picking up some interference on the channel. And judging from the frequencies, there's some proximity mines near your location.
I'll keep an eye out.
Alright guys, I'll see you next time.